So, my name is Jungwook, and I currently attend to a school named Johns Hopkins University. I'm a freshman here, and my major is MCB, or otherwise known as Molecular and Cellular Biology.
I can feel the weight. Yeah, I can feel the weight of the world. I can feel the pressure.
Obviously, like there are lots of major in Johns Hopkins University, but when I first decided to go to this college, I actually thought of applying as a pre-med because I actually like eventually want to become a doctor. So, but like doctor like biology, it's like very much a lot correlated and statistically lots of like biology related major actually eventually ends up in med school. So I think I just like decided to take the most conventional way of like majoring in biology in undergrad so that I can eventually end up in med school myself. I wouldn't say like that Johns Hopkins sort of like offers like anything special, like exclusive to biology major. Johns Hopkins itself is a school that allows freshmen to actually participate in like bunch of like research opportunities, different from other like other schools as well as like other like top 20 universities. Johns Hopkins is very much like open to research opportunities. Like they don't like exclude freshmen because like they're young or like they lack experience. They offer like a bunch of like research opportunities, and even like freshmen can just like sign up for the research opportunity. So like there's like a database where you can like sign up for research. It's called like Forger One, and if you like upload your resume like with like a bunch of the thing that you've done in your like high school years or like perhaps your college years, with that resume you can just like find like research opportunities that are available for you, and you can basically send an email to like the following researcher. Like for example, like you can just like send email to them and just like show them that you're interested in in the research they are currently pursuing, and if you're lucky enough, you eventually could be part of the research. So compared to high school, some courses have homework, but some courses do not sort of like assign you any homework at all. So like the whole like studying process, you have to do that by your own. So like studying for the weekly quiz, study for the midterm, study for the finals, you have to do all that stuff by yourself. It's so important for you to like know how to manage your time, how to plan ahead, how to like be organized, how to have all the stuff inside your head. You've got to like think about every single stuff by yourself. I mean, like you can rely on people, but you should acknowledge that you're by yourself. You're alone. So like you've got to like take care of your own business. But there are a bunch of clubs available here. Like there are like so many different clubs, and all of them are student led. So like there are like pre-med clubs, pre-law clubs. There are like even like K-pop clubs. There are like bunch of clubs here. National Honor Society in high school. Some clubs here, they're like clubs that are like part of the honor society. So like if you want to go into that club, you have to like sort of like write an application. You have to like write like 500 word essay like to be part of that club, and also like the club itself when you go in, that's like it's very hard to like maintain your club membership. Like you can't like miss more than one of the like general body meeting of like clubs and stuff. The tip that I want to give to the current like high school students is to like do more. Don't ever think that like your resume is enough, because at Ivy schools they want more than you expect. So the more you do, the better your chances to be accepted to any kinds of like top university you want to go in. So like before you actually like submit your application, just try your best. Like try to do everything you could. So like of course it is like important for you to have like a bunch of like ECs related to your major. It is the best for you to top level ECs, like for example like the nationwide win a national competition or something, and or like if you were to like write a research paper, like those kind of stuff. That's like the best kind of EC that you could do. Well, I mean like as I said before, the more the better. If you could do any kinds of EC, just do it. Like don't think about like if it's like useful or not. If you have a chance, just do that. In order to maintain your GPA, you really have to like visit your teachers a lot. You have to like know their standards, like what they want in your papers and stuff. If you actually like sort of like get to know them like as a person and as a teacher, it'll be way easier for you to actually get the good grades you all want to get. I never took ACT in my life, so I only took SAT. So what I heard from the like my peers who took ACT is that like I think like it was more like STEM based, the questions there like seem to be like more broad than SAT. But like SAT is more specific and it's more language and like English related. If you're like ACT itself, the scoring is like pretty much the average of like every single section you take, and SAT is like the summed up score of every single section. So in theory, like if you have to like get over like 1550 for SAT, that's like pretty much the equivalent of like 3435 for ACT. So taking ACT may be easier for some of you guys, but like SAT, like yeah, bunch of students already took SAT, so like why not? Whenever you're writing like college essays and like other essays that you purposely like write to like be accepted to like some kind of organization or like to school, you have to like show them that you're unique, you're different from other people. International school students, they have their separate pool. So like you're basically competing against every single international students around the world. And obviously in every single like at least like hundreds and thousands of students would have like almost like 4.0 GPA, like and almost like late 1500 SAT and stuff. And like they will be academic web. You have to be able to like compete against them and win the spot in college. So you basically have to like show the college admission office that you're different from them, that you are somehow like better than them. And in order to do that, you have to show them that you're special. And that's like the whole point of essay. You're basically expressing how much of a skilled person you are, like how much skill you have, how amazing you are. You're basically expressing that in your essay. I mean, it is best to participate in like various competitions, like science Olympiads or like other kinds of like worldwide or nationwide math competitions. But like it is also like good for you to like participate in various essay competitions. In the stance of the admission office, you guys are international students, so they don't actually know if you're good at English or not. So in your resume, you have to implicitly show them that you are actually good in English. And to do so, you can actually like show it through like your TOEFL or like Duolingo scores. But you can also show it by like how you like first, second, or third place in like any like random essay competition or something. And also, other than like actually writing a research paper itself, like the idea of research paper itself is like not important, because like the fact that you wrote a paper or something, but like the more importance is like on the fact that you've actually like participated in some kind of research. You have an experience of actually doing something related to your major. So like I think that matters more than the fact that you wrote a paper. So just like focus more on like basically like showing the admission office every single thing that you could do, like all the experiences you have, like all the unique things that you can do, like all the amazing skills that you have. That like just doing that, you could be able to you'll basically be able to maximize your chances to being accepted to like the top 20 universities that you all want.